What if the food you eat after 60 could determine how well you move, how clearly you think, and how much energy you have every single day? In Japan, especially in regions like Okinawa, elders don't just live longer, they live better. With fewer chronic diseases, lower levels of joint pain, and surprisingly high independence well into their 80s and 90s. Their secret? It's not found in a supplement or a clinic. It's found on their plates. The traditional Japanese diet is naturally anti-inflammatory. It's light, colorful, rich in variety, and built on deep cultural respect for food. More importantly, it's designed to support the body through every stage of life, especially the later ones. While many modern diets rely heavily on processed foods, refined sugar, and inflammatory oils, the Japanese diet remains grounded in whole seasonal ingredients. This kind of nourishment helps protect against fatigue, memory loss, cardiovascular disease, and joint stiffness, all of which become more common after 60. And here's the good news: you don't have to move to Japan to eat like the Japanese. In this video, we'll explore the key principles of their traditional diet, the specific anti-inflammatory foods elders consume daily, and how you can adopt this lifestyle into your own routine, wherever you are. And if you'd like to go even deeper, we recommend the book The Longevity Diet by Dr. Valter Longo. It beautifully combines the science of healthy aging with the timeless wisdom found in cultures like Japan. You'll find the link to the book in the video description. Let's get started. To understand why the Japanese diet works so well, especially for people over 60, we need to look beyond the ingredients. The real power lies in the principles behind how they eat. First, balance and variety. A typical Japanese meal doesn't rely on a single heavy dish. Instead, it features many small portions, usually 5 to 7, each offering different colors, textures, and nutrients. Second, portion control and satiety. In Japan, there's a famous phrase, hara hachibu, which means eat until you're 80% full. It's a simple but powerful guideline. By stopping before you feel completely full, you reduce pressure on your digestive system, avoid spikes in blood sugar and insulin, and prevent the kind of chronic inflammation that contributes to joint pain, fatigue, and disease. Third, respect for the meal. Japanese culture sees eating not as a rush, but as a ritual. Meals are eaten slowly, with gratitude. Food is often served beautifully, even at home, because the experience matters. When you eat slowly and with presence, digestion improves, and overeating becomes much less likely. Fourth, minimal processing, maximum freshness. The traditional Japanese diet relies heavily on seasonal, whole foods. Vegetables are often lightly steamed or simmered in broth. Fish is grilled, not fried. Fermented foods are used regularly to support gut health, like miso, natto, and pickled radish. There are almost no added sugars, industrial oils, or artificial additives. These 4 principles, balance, satiety, mindfulness, and purity, make the Japanese diet naturally anti-inflammatory, gut-friendly, and deeply nourishing. And while it may seem simple, science continues to show that these very patterns are linked to lower rates of heart disease, obesity, diabetes, dementia, and even certain types of cancer. The best part? You don't need to change everything at once. You can start by adding 1 small bowl of miso soup to your lunch, or by reducing portion sizes just a little, or by eating a meal without distractions, no phone, no TV. These quiet changes add up. Over time, they become a rhythm, and eventually, they become your new baseline for health. In the next section, we'll look at the specific foods Japanese elders eat daily to fight inflammation and protect the body after 60. Let's take a closer look at what's on their plates. So, what exactly do Japanese elders eat every day to protect their bodies and slow aging? It's not a trendy superfood or an expensive supplement. It's a consistent combination of fresh, whole, and often fermented foods, each chosen for its anti-inflammatory power. Let's take a look at the most important ones. 1. Miso. This fermented soybean paste is a staple in Japanese kitchens. Miso is rich in probiotics, which support gut health, improve digestion, and reduce systemic inflammation. A simple bowl of miso soup in the morning helps wake up the digestive system and supports immunity, especially important after 60, when gut function naturally slows down. 2. Green tea. Elders in Japan drink green tea daily, sometimes 3 to 4 cups per day. It contains powerful antioxidants called catechins, particularly EGCG, which fight inflammation, protect the brain, and help reduce the risk of heart disease and certain cancers. It's calming, energizing, and cleansing all at once. 3. Seaweed. Low in calories but high in nutrients, seaweed is a traditional food with high levels of iodine, magnesium, calcium, and antioxidants. It supports thyroid function, reduces oxidative stress, and has anti-aging benefits for the skin and joints. Kombu, nori, and wakame are common varieties. 4. Sweet potatoes. In Okinawa, purple sweet potatoes are more than just food. They're longevity fuel. Rich in fiber, beta-carotene, and anti-inflammatory compounds, they support digestion, regulate blood sugar, and keep you full without raising inflammation. 5. Fatty fish, like mackerel or salmon. Omega-3 fatty acids are vital after 60. They help lubricate joints, protect the heart, and support brain function. In Japan, grilled fish is often eaten at breakfast, in small portions, served simply with lemon or daikon radish. 6. Tofu and other soy products. Tofu is a clean source of plant-based protein, rich in isoflavones, compounds that help balance hormones and reduce inflammation. Tofu is light, easy to digest, and often eaten warm in soups or stews. 7. Pickled vegetables, tsukemono. These are fermented vegetables like daikon, cucumber, and cabbage. They provide natural probiotics and enzymes that strengthen the gut microbiome, a critical system that affects inflammation, mood, and immunity. These foods aren't exotic in Japan. They're everyday essentials. And together, they form the base of a diet that has helped thousands of people live beyond 100 with vitality. Even better, many of these foods are now widely available around the world. Start small. Replace one processed snack with a cup of green tea. Add miso soup to your lunch once a week. Try grilled fish instead of red meat. These simple swaps reduce your body's inflammatory load and give your cells the nutrients they need to repair and regenerate. In the next section, we'll show you exactly how to bring these foods into your daily life without having to change your entire diet overnight. Let's make it simple, practical, and sustainable. You don't need to become a master of Japanese cooking to eat like the Japanese. In fact, one of the reasons this way of eating works so well is because it's simple. It's built on consistency, not complexity. So how can you apply these anti-inflammatory principles to your daily life, especially after 60? Let's break it down into small, actionable steps. 1. Start with one meal. Instead of trying to change everything, begin with one meal a day, like breakfast or lunch. Swap processed foods for simple whole ingredients, miso soup, steamed vegetables, a handful of rice, and maybe a small serving of grilled fish or tofu. Keep the portions light and don't forget variety. 2. Practice harahachi-bu. Train yourself to eat until you're about 80% full. Listen to your body. Eat slower. Give your stomach time to tell your brain it's satisfied. This alone can reduce bloating, inflammation, and fatigue. 3. Keep a few staples on hand. Miso paste, green tea, tofu, frozen edamame, seaweed sheets, and rice are all easy to find and store. Build meals around these staples. You don't need to cook a Japanese dish every day. Just use their ingredients and values. 4. Make your meals peaceful. Instead of eating in front of the TV or while scrolling through your phone, try sitting in silence. Use a small bowl. Notice your food. This isn't just about digestion. It's about reconnecting with your body. 5. Don't overthink it. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is rhythm. These habits work because they're sustainable. They don't require dieting, restriction, or stress. Just respect for your body and what it needs most as it ages: balance, warmth, and nourishment. And if you'd like to explore this path even further, I highly recommend the book The Longevity Diet by Dr. Valter Longo. This book beautifully connects traditional cultures like Japan with cutting-edge science on aging, inflammation, and disease prevention. You'll learn how specific foods and natural rhythms can activate the body's built-in repair systems, leading to more energy, fewer health issues, and a longer health span. You'll find the link to the book in the video description below. If this video inspired you, even just a little, I invite you to click like, subscribe, and join this growing community of people who want to age with strength, peace, and purpose. Remember, your diet is not just fuel, it's a message your body reads every single day. Let it be a message of healing. Let it be a message of life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.